Hello, everybody. We're doing some tarot today. Tuesday. Yes, it is Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday. Great. Lovely. Alright, let's put that there and that there. Alright, welcome to West Tarot. Today we're going to be doing If You're Not Talking With Them. Bummer. That sucks. Well, hopefully we can figure out what's going on through their mind in this video. We'll look at how they feel towards you, why they're not talking with you, and who knows, will they reach out? We'll figure it out. If you would like to see the Zodiac Rotation, you can find that in the description of this video. As of now, it'll be Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra. The second set of signs will be Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, and the third set of signs will be Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, and Aquarius. I am an Aquarius. I get asked that a lot, so there you go. I'm an Aquarius. Sun sign Aquarius. All right, well, let's get started here. I think we got like 15 people so far. Great, awesome. I think people are getting off work. Hope everyone had a great day. Let's do some tarot, have some fun. See if my moderator shows up. Oh, there she is. All right. Hi, Indigo. As I always say, Indigo, you don't have to stay for the entirety of the video. I know my videos are long, so I don't want to tie up your entire night for this video. I probably need to get one other person, but I just haven't bothered yet. I did have another person, but I don't know what happened to him. It just kind of sawed it off, I guess. Alright, we're going to start with the zodiac sign of Aries. If you are a sun sign Aries, we're doing you. I'm doing you. And I haven't started the timer. That is really annoying. I screw that up every time. Alright, well. We'll just treat it 1 minute ahead. Yeah. Alright, Aries, let's do your reading. Something about the person that Aries, the collective Aries, is not talking with. Who is this person? And how do they feel towards Aries? The person that's most on Aries' mind that Aries is not talking with. Who is this person? How do they feel towards Aries? How do they feel towards our exalted sign? Hopefully it's good, Aries. Let's make it good. One more shuffle. So Aries, we have some general air energy with the Ace of Swords in reverse, and we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, please. I think I'm going to take that. We had the 10 of Wands showing up here. We'll take that. Whoever this person is, Aries, is somebody that feels that they are probably just disconnected from you in some ways. There's a lot of things I could say about the Ace of Swords here, but my assumption is that this is a person that obviously feels that they don't really know what the hell is going on with you. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. The Ace of Swords in reverse can't just generally talk about confusion or just a lack of communication or just there's no opportunities to talk. We'll clarify it, I guess, and just see if there's anything else with it. Well, we've got 5 of Cups here. I wonder if they feel that you're not talking because of how they perceive you to feel towards them. Clarify the Ace of Swords in reverse. Hierophant. Well, This could also, in some ways, Aries, talk about a lack of structured communication, or this, you know, obviously it's a video about you're not talking with them. So I'm assuming whoever this person is somebody that you're not talking with. So my question is, with the Hierophant is generally stabilizing something out. It's something positive, but going to the Ace of Swords in reverse can talk about there's probably a lack of structure with the communication. It can also suggest for some of you a lack of certainty around commitments. I just don't know what context, because I know some of you are probably wanting to be with this person. For others of you, it may not be the case. But my other thoughts, the other thoughts that I have on this is that this person may be kind of a long shot, but I mean, I almost think in some cases this person still wants to be in a, like, I don't know, a connection with you in some ways, but just doesn't know where they stand on it. I don't know. Something around that. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords in reverse. Just one more card, so we get some clarity for Aries. Look at that, Ace of Cups. That's so. I guess Aries, I was right on the money there. My assumption is that this person still does have some interest in you, but it seems a lack of opportunity, or just maybe it's not the best time, or there's something around communication. There hasn't been discussion. Maybe, you know, that Ace of Cups is a great card, being emotionally open, creative, open to possibilities, willing to work with somebody, providing them an opportunity, the means to basically initiate something. Seems like this person wants something, but it's like very structured and I don't know. Whatever. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is not necessarily good here, Aries, and their feelings, because it can once again relate to the Ace of Swords in reverse and kind of tell us that there's a lack of structure. There's not a whole lot to say about this. Ten of Wands can say that it's just a pile of work. There's too much. It can also suggest, from a technical standpoint, somebody having to do, if they want to achieve something, it's going to be a lot harder than it should be in some cases. It can be unfair or seen as one-sided, and that's where a lot of disagreements in relationships come into, or people that have been dating and stuff like that is a common theme, either financial matters, or it is somebody getting the perception that they're doing more than the other person. Whether that's you or them, I don't know. But this person could just be thinking about shit that you basically told them the last time you interacted. That's possible. Anyways, let's move on here. And this person's a little bit... I'm not saying it's bad here, Aries. I'm just saying that they seem to be a little bit confused or uncertain about the situation. Wow, we had a card drop out. Random one. That's what it is. But the Nine of Cups here doesn't tell me absolutely... Well, it doesn't tell me anything, actually. So we have Pisces. I'm going to leave it as a sidecar because it may come up here in the reading. So we have water energy, Taurus energy, general air, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Pisces energy here. To about the person that Aries, the person that's most on Aries' mind, the collective of Aries. Who's this person and why are they not talking with Aries? Give me two cards. Wow. Go figure. So, why they're not talking with you? Eight of Swords. Are you really surprised with that, Aries? Are you? Then we have Capricorn energy with the Four of Pentacles, and we have Gemini with the Eight of Swords. So, once again, the Eight of Swords ties back to the Ace of Swords in reverse in their feelings. So this is once again confirming this is a person doesn't know where they stand at all with the situation. Why is that? It could be a million different reasons. Use your imagination with that, Aries. Clarify the Eight of Swords upright, please. What? Magician. This seems like a situation overall, so far from the reading I'm getting in summary, Aries, is a person that is looking at the means to start something fresh, but sees a lot more obstacles to doing that. If anything, it just seems like a stalled situation. The Four of Pentacles can talk about sometimes being possessive. It can talk about somebody that's being very cautious or guarded or slow as a molasses in their approach to a situation. Why? Because they're holding on to what they got. One would assume you're broke as a joke. Emotionally, financially, you're probably going to be a bit more cautious than the rest of us. Well, shit, that's me, pretty much. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. What do I need? Star in reverse. Once again, the star in reverse doesn't really tell me a whole lot here, but what it does suggest is that this is not, once again, confirming this person's not necessarily mad at you or being a bastard or anything. It just kind of suggests somebody that just is, they're just not seeing it really go anywhere. I think they do want it to go somewhere, and that's the thing that's weird here, is I think this person, look at that, we got Two of Cups here. I think this person does want something. How long that would last, I couldn't tell you, Aries, but I mean, I think this person does have interest. It's just not really going to plan. If anything, this person's probably just treating it more as a side thing. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Aries. Will this person reach out to Aries? The person that's most on Aries' mind, the person that Aries and the collective Aries is not talking with. Will this person reach out to our Aries? Give me one card, please. In the near future. There's the Two of Cups. I don't know, Aries. I mean, and yeah, this is your wild card. Jeez Louise, Aries. I mean, I don't want to tarnish the reading. I mean, from the tarot perspective, it looks pretty positive. To get both of those can suggest success or a reconciliation in some ways. Can also suggest that this person might pursue trying to just see where things go. That's a possibility. I'm not, Aries, I'm not over-clarified or anything like that. I just want to leave because, you guys never really get anything positive. I think this is, there's a good and a bad here, in summary, for you, Aries. This person, I would assume, is somebody that's heavily in their head. I think this person doesn't really know where they stand. Their communication problems could be a problem here. Could be some issues with the Ten of Wands, some degree of feeling like there's going to be a pile of work to basically get things off the ground. Whether that's true or not, you might disagree with that, and that's fine. I think this person already showed in their feelings that they are interested in a commitment. Go figure what you can expect. You have a commitment card. Will it turn into a relationship? Hard to say. It does suggest that this person seems to be interested in it, but once again, they're still in their mind about it. It's just kind of like, I don't know. And I think this person is not the most optimistic. They seem to be kind of more cautious of anything. They're probably utilizing what they have around them, taking advantage of that. Things that are easy for them that they can basically, and maybe that's rubbing you the wrong way. That's possible. But anyways, Aries, that's what I got for you. All right. I wouldn't say it's a terrible reading. My books looks okay. But you be the judge of that. All right. So at least your person, for fuck's sake, has some degree of interest still in you. I like that. Alright, if you are a Taurus sun sign, we are going to Taurus next. If you are a bull with horns and you like to go into china shops, this is your reading. Alright. Terrorizing the boss. I won't break anything, I swear. I'm not so sure about that. Those horns look pretty sharp. I understand. Is my weight a problem? Well, you are 2 metric tons. That could be an issue. This fine china is awfully fragile. Alright, we're going to Taurus. If you're Taurus, we're doing Taurus. Taurus! I'm doing you. Next. Alright. 12. Tell me about the person that's most on Taurus's mind. The collective of Taurus. Who is this person that Taurus is not talking with? How does that person feel towards Taurus? 2 cards. Wow, we have the 2 of Cups again. I'm gonna have to double check that. Maybe we've got some reconciliation shit coming through here. And the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. So what, Cancer and Leo energy there? Clarify 2 of Cups. So 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Cups. Love is in the air. I don't know where that was going. It wasn't going anywhere. I'm sorry. I'll just shut up. Tell me more about the Sun. Chariot in reverse. Interesting. Taurus. What I find very interesting about this is in their feelings is very positive. Both of these cards can suggest somebody that's interested in you and me as a thing, being happy, fruitful. I don't know about you, Taurus, but I mean, for me personally, sounds pretty good. The clarifying cards, though, suggest delays in some ways. The Chariot in reverse can talk about unnecessary obstacles, trying to overcome something to get something. It's not saying you're trying to be lazy. I mean, it can go like that. It can suggest sometimes one or more people being lazy in a situation. It can also suggest people that are working hard in situations that are just getting nowhere. There's just insurmountable problems that are just being dumped, that are stopping things from getting anywhere. This person seems to be optimistic, but once again seems in some ways that there are things that keep happening and just going around in circles. And in the 7 of Pentacles reverse, once again clarifies back with the Chariot in reverse, because it both suggests I want something, but unfortunately, me trying to get it just isn't working. It always goes around in circles, and there's some degree of problems, whether that's arguments, issues, or some external factor that just gets in my fucking way, and it annoys the hell out of me. So, granted, this isn't their feelings, it doesn't equate to action, but I mean, it's a strong indicator that this person is probably frustrated, annoyed. Tell me about the person. Well, let's see. How does Taurus feel to this person that Taurus is not talking with? Just give me one card. Only one. Not more than one. Strength in reverse. So, according to the tarot, Taurus, it probably suggests that you don't really see a way around this problem. It's also possible that it could be an issue where, in some cases, you're tired of dealing with it and you don't really see like there's really an answer to it. And therefore, in some ways, there could be just a diminishment of being optimistic towards it. It doesn't mean to say that you don't care about it. It just can suggest an issue or problems. And you know what's funny about this is this person and their feelings, I mean, you be the judge of how your own feelings are, Taurus, but per the tarot, it kind of suggests a problem, just like this person's feeling, that seems to be a snag, a wrench in the cogwheels. You know, it's like you want the machine to move, to work, and it's not. You know, and it's like, that can be frustrating. All right, delays, blockages, whatever. All right, so we got Leo, Cancer, Taurus energy, Cancer, and Leo. Double Cancer energy, double Leo energy. So maybe that's relevant to someone? I don't know. Talking about the person that's most on Taurus's mind, the person that Taurus is not talking with. Let one card drop out, the Fool. I'm gonna take that as a side card. Who's this person and why are they not talking with Taurus? Give me 2 cards. Justice in reverse and the Judgment. What are you, dating a lawyer? Shit. It's like this person's taking you to a court trial. Yay! We are now discussing the situation with Taurus. I have my lawyer present, bitch. Whoever this person is, Taurus. Well, I can't tell you actually until I clarify the justice. Clarify the justice in reverse. What do I need about that? Hangman reverse. There, Taurus. There's a blockage here. All right, so we got Three of Cups there in reverse. Clarify Judgment upright. Tell me more about the Judgment upright. So we got Scorpio, Libra energy. Oh shit. So we have Tower in reverse. Wow. What this would suggest here, Taurus, take it or leave it. This is a person that's incredibly divided from the situation. Now, these cards are synergizing quite well with each other. The Tower in reverse going to Judgment tells me that this is a situation, and unfortunately, this is kind of like a very similar reading to Aries. It's describing a situation where somebody has been involved in a catastrophic situation. What that is, I don't know. I just read cards. But it does describe a situation that could have failed. I don't know. A relationship failing. Two people separating, fighting with each other. It can also suggest losing a job. It could be your house burning down. There's a million things that the Tower can talk about. You know, but it's supposed to be a shocking situation. Alright? So, given that we're doing a tarot reading about this person that you're supposed to be not talking with, my assumption is that there was a disconnect between you two. Alright? The Tower being reversed, so does suggest that this person is still, it's still a situation that hasn't really left them or revisiting. Okay, most times it can be releasing that and moving on, but I don't really get that here based on the surrounding cards. It seems like somebody that was reflecting on the past or still stuck in it, and I don't think it was a healthy situation. Could have been something that was just like a lot of a back and forther type thing. It works, then it doesn't, then it works, then it doesn't, then there's a ghosting situation. You know, talk to them for, who knows how long. But going to Judgment tells me that this person was trying to resolve that and figure out, my life is gonna go somewhere. It's either with this or somebody else. Every person has to make decisions and where you fit in to their life, no matter how insignificant or significant you are. Which is why Judgment's showing up there. It's an important card. It's like it's funny because it's like an external tower going to an internal tower. The Justice in reverse going to the Hangman in reverse tells me that this person was probably reflecting on something they didn't feel was balanced or fair, whether they caused the problems or they didn't. Maybe this is an issue where both of you were at fault in some ways or another. I'm just pointing that out. It's possible. It's possible that maybe this person fucked up. Maybe you did. I don't know. Justice in reverse can talk about escaping karma, ignoring it, or just trying to avoid it. In some cases, affairs, cheating. Can also talk about, many things that are just obviously not just. But, the Hangman in reverse there tells me this person is aware of that issue or whatever that is, but just doesn't want to either face it or doesn't know how to face it. And in other words, trying to find a perspective to solve the issue, but just doesn't have the answer. So it just kind of stucks. It's just kind of like that gum on your shoe that just kind of sticks there, and it's annoying. And funny enough, we got the Fool there. So it tells me that this person's probably burnt out from all the shit. We had another card drop out. What is it? Queen of Wands in reverse. I don't know what that's going to. We'll just put it aside. We'll pass through card to the side. Don't worry, Taurus. Come out the person that Taurus, collective of Taurus, is not talking with. Will this person reach out to Taurus? Sorry, I got cards rocketing all over the place. Gotta put them back in. Give me one card, please. Will they reach out to Taurus? Give me one card. Empress in reverse. Go figure. Don't you think it's funny that the Empress in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse showed up? Both can talk about similar things. Just saying. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands in reverse. There's the Chariot. Look, I mean, in their feelings, the Chariot in reverse, and here we have the Chariot showing back up, and it's going to a card that once again talks about things not moving forward. I mean, so maybe it's not like terrible here, Taurus, and I'll tell you why in a second. Tell me more about the Empress in reverse. This is going to be kind of crazy in a way. There's the Hierophant. All right. This isn't the person's feelings, right? So we have the Chariot in reverse. The concern here, Taurus, is that I'm not going to restate the whole Chariot in reverse gig, whatever I just told you, right? It's clearly a problem. I wouldn't show up in their feelings. Will this person reach out to you? Well, you have the very thing that was in their feelings, all right? But unfortunately, it's going to a card that can talk about a cold fish. Delays. Wands energy is forward movement. It is fast-paced. It's lust, sex, passion, fashion. It's just excitement. When the Queen or the King or the Knight are reversed, they're just unreliable. That's in certain contexts, but in this particular context, what it's probably best describing is this person probably, my assumption is feeling that this is more on your side. And I'm not saying you are embodying the Queen of Wands in reverse energy, but it might be this person's perception, is what I'm saying. That this person doesn't feel like it's going to go anywhere if they put energy into it. This is like a bittersweet situation. It kind of seems like this person wants something, but at the same time, it's not the most optimistic. They're thinking about it a lot. Once again, Hierophant can talk about contracts, relationships, being civil with each other. Empress in reverse can talk about lack of growth, stalling. It's cold energy. So, I mean, Taurus, honest opinion, I'm not too optimistic about this reading. I think this person kind of wants something with you in some ways, but it's not screaming at me like love, marriage, or anything like that, or love and long-term dating. This kind of seems like there's some serious issues here that haven't been resolved. But anyways, Taurus, that's what I got for you. Well, I don't know what the Fool is about. Let's clarify the Fool for you and figure out if that's something good. Tell me more about the Fool. Why did that come out? Is there anything else I need to know for Taurus? Clarified by the Fool in reverse. Well, never mind, Taurus. I don't know, something I guess changed in the tarot. I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you about that. This can almost describe in some ways with the combination there, something that could have started but never did. Maybe there was an opportunity, Taurus, for you to... You had an opportunity. Maybe it was there, or maybe it wasn't. I understand some of you are going to be like, I had no opportunity. Well, damn, sorry. But I'm saying for some of you, there could have been maybe some period where there was potential, and it just floundered. I don't know. Anyways, Taurus, that's what I got for you. Thanks for watching. I'm going to move on to Scorpio. If you are a Arizona bark scorpion, I'm not doing you, but I'm doing your reading. Just, that sting is just, it's too much for me, unfortunately. And thank you everyone for showing up to watch the reading. Love all of you. Really appreciate the support. All right. Here. All right, so we got 28, 16. All right. So about the person that's most on Scorpio's mind, the person that Scorpio, the collective of Scorpio, is not talking with. Who's this person that Scorpio is thinking about? Who are they? Who? Tell me about this person that Scorpio is not talking with. Who is showing up in the collective for Scorpio? Give me 2 cards and how that person feels towards Scorpio. The person that Scorpio is not talking with. So we got a King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Pretty solid if you ask me. Sounds like this is a person that is taking their sweet time, but their Ace of Pentacles is pretty solid there, Scorpio, in their feelings. So we got Virgo in general Earth energy. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. What do I need to know about that? So we got 3 of Cups in reverse. Tell me more about the 3 of Cups in reverse. So there's the Knight of Swords. Wow, and there's the Queen of Cups. So Scorpio, there's a small possibility that, and I always have to remind people of this, feelings don't equate to action, all right? This person seems to, if you legitimately have not been talking with them, does consider wanting to restabilize the situation or at least offer an opportunity for that to happen. That could probably come in the form of a text message of some sort, or just kind of, hey, how you been? Pentacle energy does deal a lot around the trust factor, kind of stable footing. It doesn't deal necessarily so much with romance and love and all that other stuff, but it does talk about just trying to basically stabilize the situation. Okay, in this context. Whoever this person is does seem to feel that they're on, I don't know, feeling confident about themselves. I mean, King of Pentacles can talk about a lot with, financial, feeling that, they're doing well with money, or trying to impress people with money, or show that they're successful, or they're just kind of, I don't know, the shit. There's a lot of things that people might perceive from that. You got a nice car in the driveway. You can also talk about just getting a good payday and trying to flaunt your money type thing. I mean, that's kind of the more of the, there's a lot of great things with the King of Pentacles, but I'm just kind of giving you some things in this context. Now, the clarification is what's interesting, because the 3 of Cups in reverse can talk about a fallout with somebody they might have been dealing with. All right. If this person was dealing with a romantic interest of some sort, or they had somebody in the picture, it's possible. It could refer that in some ways that they dropped out with that person. It could also suggest things are not going well with that person. Now, the worst case scenario of that can also suggest introduction or consideration for a third party situation. Bit of deviousness. Okay, that's the extreme there, Scorpio. So you be the judge. You know your person better than I do. I'm just putting out the possibilities. The Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups once again suggests that this person, like the Ace of Pentacles, in their feelings, I mean, that's pretty positive there, Scorpio. It does suggest in some case somebody that probably wants to initiate something again. All right. The only concern that I have there is the Three of Cups in reverse, because unfortunately that can suggest a lot of things that are not so favorable to situations. But I just don't have enough cards here to really know exactly what's going on. Well, I mean, also their history and everything matters. You know, you gotta kind of know a person, but... Alright, let's move on here. Coming out the person that Scorpio's not talking with. Who's this person? And why are they not talking with Scorpio? Give me 2 cards. Collective of Scorpio. The person that's on Scorpio's mind. Give me 2 cards. The Empress, 8 of Swords. So I have Gemini and Virgo energy here. And just for the feelings, we have Cancer, Aquarius, Cancer, Virgo, General Earth, and then once again Virgo. So we got 2 cards of Virgo, 2 cards of Cancer, and we have Gemini energy showing up as well with the 8 of Swords. Tell me more. Wow, we got Empress in reverse here. Isn't that weird? Tell me more about the Empress upright. What do I need to know about that? Death. I'm going to take that. Tell me more about 8 of Swords. Tower in reverse comes out again. Just had that for another reading. This is a very favorable reading here, Scorpio. To be honest, probably one of your best so far. Whoever this person is definitely enamored with what you guys had, I guess, at some point. I understand for some of you it might have been a short-term thing. So I'm not saying like this person was married or put a ring on your finger type thing. But the Tower in reverse going to the 8 of Swords can probably suggest to me that this person, once again, not really over a situation. If anything, is thinking heavily about it. But they probably are seeing some obstacles similar to the other readings we just had. The Empress, though, is very positive because it does talk about expansion, being open, being sexy. Once again, both of these cards are power play cards. They can talk about somebody that would like to dress up good or try and catch your attention. You can also talk about somebody that wants something to grow, wants to nurture it, wants it to grow and expand, is going to death. Which, in some cases, death can talk about ending a situation, releasing, move on from it, but it can also talk about getting rid of the old and starting something fresh. All right. This seems to be a question. Whoever this person is kind of in some ways thinking about this, which is probably why this person hasn't reached out or is not talking, is whether or not either A, it's a good idea to reach out to you, and would it be fruitful, or B, would it be better maybe to just move on. But it's leaning towards more, they seem to more be gravitating towards you. There's too many cards here to suggest that this person seems to be very infatuated with you still. So I don't really see anything negative here overall. The only thing is that this person is overthinking the situation, and there is something. Look, we have death. What the fuck? So we have death twice. So this is like a snake shedding its skin type thing. You know, it's like you have to shed the old in order to feel the new. But this person seems to be really... could be paralyzed by analysis. It's possible. Or overthinking things. Or just choosing not to take action towards something because of unknowns. Or whether, like I said, whether it's a good idea to do that. Man. Tell me about the person that's most on Scorpio's mind, the person that Scorpio, the collective of Scorpio, is not talking with. Will that person reach out to Scorpio in the near future? Give me 1 card, please. So we have the Hangman in reverse. Clarify. Once again, this is clarifying. The Hangman in reverse kind of suggests the same thing as the 8 of Swords. This person is kind of still indecision. The I don't know, Should I? I mean, the Hangman in reverse, though, is not a good card, per se, but tell me more about the Hangman in reverse. Ace of Cups, there you go. Don't know if I should. I already told you this person seems to want to reach out to you, but it's the sitting on it. This is basically sitting on an egg type thing. It's kind of like I want to, but I don't know if I should. Maybe. Oh God, maybe. If I had a date and Scorpio came over, would they like Pizza Hut or Domino's Pizza? If I don't get the right pizza, it could go horribly wrong. Maybe I should just not make a decision. Sounds like what you're dealing with there, Scorpio. Heineken or Bud Light? Fuck it, I just don't know. I don't know. Apparently they didn't like that response. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Overall, pretty good, Scorpio. But yeah, you got somebody here that's using these hands and it's sitting under their ass. Maybe you need to give them some positive reinforcement or some encouragement. Hey, boo. I took out the guesswork and ordered Chinese. I want pizza too. Fuck. Let a card drop out. What is it? Oh! Chinese. You order Chinese. Get you a relationship. Chinese. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Just kidding. I don't know, Scorpio. That just dropped out of there. I'm telling you right now. After we said Chinese food, maybe you gotta order some Chinese food. I'm just letting you know. Isn't that weird how that dropped out after we said Chinese food? Holy bamboni. Maybe that's what you need. Wait for them to have a bad day and be like, hey, I ordered some wontons and some extra shit. Like, it's hot and fresh. You want to stop by and... Or Korean barbecue. There you go. I don't know. Maybe it's the appetite that's going to lure them in, and that's where the shenanigans start. Couple glasses of Chardonnay, maybe. Or a mega pint for them, as Johnny Depp would say. Can't go wrong with that in my books. Alright, Scorpio, that's your reading. Overall, I think you might have to pull some strings here if you want your boo thing back. Korean barbecue or Chinese, highly recommended according to the tarot. I'm just kidding. That's just my opinion, but, whatever. Alright. We got Libra next. If you're a Libra, I'm gonna do you. Yeah. I'm gonna do Libra next. That's right. That's right. Libra, you're getting done. You're getting done, Libra. Alright. I get to watch. I don't know what this is evolving to, but we're just gonna ride with it. Oh, Libra's getting done? I wanna watch. Oh. I think the tarot was kind of like, I don't really know if I want to watch this. Alright, you take a seat, champ. Alright. I was Scorpio threesome with Libra. Alright. I'm gonna do Libra's reading and then I take a potty break after this. Alright, Libra, let's do you. Let me do you personally. Let's do this. So I'm about the person that's most on Libra's mind, the collective of Libra. The person that Libra is not talking with, Who's this mysterious person that Libra is not talking with? The collective of Libra. How does that person feel towards Libra currently? Give me 2 cards. So we have 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and we have 6 of Wands in reverse. So we got Taurus and Leo energy there. Let's do the Darkwood Tarot. Clarify the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Why is the person Libra's not talking with? Why are they feeling the 6 of Wands in reverse? The 5 of Wands in reverse. Go figure. We just downgraded, folks. Oh, you didn't like the 6 of Wands? Well, how about I give you the 5 of Wands in reverse? Hopefully that'll refresh your memory, bitch. Great. Thanks, Chief. Love you. Hearts, kisses. Tell me more about the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse. So we got a lot of fire energy. Whoever this person is, probably a fire sign, I would assume. Either that, or they're just sexually frustrated. You be the judge of that. 5 of Pentacles in reverse does suggest, in this person's feelings, wanting to come out the cold, because it's awfully chilly out there, and I didn't bring my jumper. It's super cold. But maybe Libra will let me into their bedroom. I don't know, Libra. I just wanted to come warm up. I was hoping you could help me with that. Ooh, Libra. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'm putting some fluff on here, Libra. That's possible. Alright, but this person, in all seriousness, does want to exit the minus 40 degree temperatures and come, you know, get closer with you. Personally. Okay, not in a sexual way. They just want to, I don't know, come out the cold with you. That's in their feelings. 9 of Wands in reverse, in some ways, can be the defeatist card, but can also talk about persistence. Wonderful. All this energy here suggests here, Libra, this is somebody that wants to mend something. I mean, this seems like a theme throughout the readings. It seems to be people coming in this energy of like, hey, we fucked up. I kind of want to come back in the picture again. Whether that's going to work or not, who cares? I want to come back in the picture and see what's going on. This person seems to recognize that there's been some serious losses here, but at the same time doesn't really want to say no. So that's the positive. Especially if you've had any bad blood, this, you know, I don't know, arguments or confusion or disagreements. I think this person wants to address that, but at the same time could also just be reflecting on it. That's a possibility. Something that was said to them, that you said to them, or the way that you disengaged from the situation could have been something that this person was reflecting on. In other words, kind of like, well, you know, something doesn't work. You know, most people kind of like will tend to think about it or kind of dwell on it a little bit. I'm not saying it's preoccupying their entire day, but it must be something that they are thinking about, and they probably are questioning in some cases, would it be wise to just end this bullshit and just kind of come back into the situation? But it does seem in some ways here, we have one card, wow, look, speak of the devil, as I said it, Knight of Cups. I mean, guys, didn't I just tell you this person wants to basically come around again? And like, what do we got here? telling you, this person is exiting a period of probably resistance or frustration. But I'm gonna say here, Libra, it is a questioning energy. It's not a guarantee here. Their energy suggests somebody that is kind of deliberating. Maybe it would be wise to end the drama. And that's not going to be for all of you, but it could also just be with the Six of Wands in reverse. Can't talk about a situation that was a flop. So if it didn't work, even if absence of any arguments or disagreements, and it's just kind of a ghosting situations or it's just a stupid situation, it could be something where it's like, how do I mend this situation? That's a possibility too. This person could be reflecting that there could be frustration on your side, which is why they want to make it right. But I mean, the Knight of Cups here can just be a strong apology. It may not even represent love. It could just be like trying to make peace type thing. Something about the person that Libra, the collective of Libra, is not talking with. The person that's showing up in this reading. Why is that person currently not talking with Libra? What do we need to know? Give me 2 cards. Wow. What a whopper. Whoever this person is absolutely not happy. We got Scorpio and Leo energy. This is the person that's it's like still mourning something that didn't go well. I mean, it's kind of written on this person's feelings as well. Like this was just a waste of time. Well, not a waste of time, but it was just a failure. It didn't go anywhere. It was not successful. This person seems to be kind of bummed out about that, but at the same time, they're very like guarded towards you or defensive or kind of just uncertain about the situation. I still think this person wants to come around though, but it's kind of like a cautious energy. I wouldn't say it's the most optimistic, but there is some degree of optimism. This makes a lot of sense based on their feelings, to be honest. This actually really does because it kind of encompasses this energy a lot. It's kind of like an apologetic energy, but at the same time, it's coming from resistance in some ways. Kind of like I don't really know how I feel about the situation, but I still want to be involved with it. And I feel maybe they feel bad or they're questioning certain things, especially if it was on their side. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. What do I need to know about that? So we have a lot of Leo energy here, just so you guys know. We got 3 cards of Leo. We got Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, Taurus energy. And we have fixed sign energy with the World. Once again, with the World clarifying to the Seven of Wands. I swear to God, this seems like a reading where somebody is wanting so badly to just close a chapter out of something and have a fresh start. But how do you get there? I don't know. It's stagnant or something. I think that's where the frustration is coming from. Probably not anything you're doing. It's just I don't know. Maybe this person's tormenting themselves, but it just seems like a stuck situation. Tell me about the person that Libra is not talking with. Will that person reach out to Libra in the near future? The person that's most on Libra's mind, the collective of Libra. The person that's showing up in this reading. Give me 1 card. What do you think about that? We got Capricorn energy there. So we got the devil showing up for you, Libra. Once again, coming back to the old knight. This could be best describe somebody once again that this is a stuck situation. You know, I already told you this is a stagnant problem or dilemma for this person, and the devil can talk about these situations that go around in circles. You don't find the door because you're so encapsulated in your mind. Fears, problems, delays, issues, things that are true, that you misinterpret as to be something else, and then it gets, arguments break out. It's a bunch. It's just like it's a whirlwind, a vicious cycle. It just goes around in circles. Now, it varies from person to person. Some people are going to have a worst case scenario than others, maybe not so much. Right? Um, I don't really get this as a person. For those of you, it's possible that some of you could be dealing with somebody that I'm gonna put two possibilities out here. The first possibility is that this is a person that hasn't got over the situation, but at the same time is kind of distant. I would think that they're kind of not certain how to deal with this problem, but they still miss it, want it. But it could be why they don't move forwards is because there's been fuck ups or delays. Maybe it's on their part or not. I don't know. But they still think about the situation. The other possibility is that this person is somebody that has a lot of issues that is in some ways a bit toxic with the devil here. And can talk about their expectation is that you will probably go, accept their apology, and they know in some ways that you'll come back to them. And the reason a lot of you might say, well, what is that? Let's come back to why they're not talking with you. In that context, and I'm just saying in that context, this could be relating to you, that this person's not talking because they know that you are bummed out or annoyed at them. That's possible. So there's two sides of the story. It could go either way here. You just have to be the judge of that. So on the one hand, this could be somebody that this describes as somebody that, like I said, is a bit reserved, thinking, uncertain how to move forward, is kind of stuck, going around in circles. They do miss you, they do want you. That's highly possible with this combination, but unfortunately, it can also suggest that this person could be extremely magnetic, toxic, uh, and a little bit charming. Maybe somebody that's a bit of a trickster, somebody that knows how to basically pull your strings. Probably, like I said, this energy could simply suggest that they are aware of how you feel, and they're just like, well, probably not the best time to reach out just yet. But maybe an apology might smooth things over, and then I can come in with my charm. That's possible too. Uh, Hard to say. Anyways, Libra, that's what I got for you. Once again, we got Pisces, Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Leo, fixed sign energy, and Capricorn. That's what I got. All right, folks, I'm gonna go and take a quick tinkle. Yes, yes, I'm human. I actually have to pee. And then we're gonna start with Leo when I come back. If you are a Leo, I'm gonna be doing you slowly, just for you, Leo. All right. Give me a whopper. Not a whopper. What am I saying? A whopping 2 minutes of your time, please, so I can go take this. I think I'm starting to think Burger King. Like I probably do need a Whopper and some French fries, double cheese, extra onions if possible, and I'll like just oh my god, the chicken fries. I want the chicken fries with that. Oh god, and I want Papa John's garlic sauce with that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Papa John's garlic sauce is so addictive. Oh my god, I could just go and I just want to pay them for that sauce. It's so good. All right, folks, I'll be. Oh, and pickles, yes. Damn straight. All right, I'll be right back. Alright, folks, I'm back. Woo! Woo! Alright. Leo! Let's get your reading done. Alright. We're going to use the Darkwood Tarot. I'm feeling like our lions are just in darkness. I just need to see the light, Wes. I'm going to show it to you, don't worry. Don't worry, my tigress and tigress. Whatever you apply to. Alright, tell me about the person that's most on Leo's mind. The collective of Leo. Who's this person that's showing up that Leo is not talking with? I need to know. We have moon energy here. I'm going to take that. And their feelings. How does that person feel towards Leo? Give me 2 cards. 4 of Swords and the King of Wands. Operating under the moonlight, it seems. Tell me more about the King of Wands. Why is the person that Leo is not talking with, why is that person feeling the King of Wands towards Leo? So Empress in reverse. Okay. 1 card, 9 of Cups in reverse. I'm going to take that with the Empress in reverse. Clarify Moon upright. What do I need to know about that? So it's not too bad, Leo. It's not too bad. 9 of Wands. There you go. All right. So we have Sagittarius, Libra, Leo. It can also be Sagittarius energy, Virgo, Pisces, and Pisces energy. Whoever this person is, Leo, is somebody that I think is taking a time out from you. Well, go figure, you're not talking to them. 4 of Swords can talk about not talking with somebody. Can also talk about somebody that is just taking a time out. I need my own space. Can talk about many things like anxiety, fears, paranoia, blah, blah, but I don't really think it has much merit here. The moon energy does talk about their degree of uncertainty in this situation. I do wonder in some cases if this person's kind of like a little bit skeptical or just, I don't know. I think they're very vague. It's a very vague set of cards showing up in their feelings. The King of Wands is positive for a lot of reasons because it does talk about somebody that is interested in you. All right, but it does talk about a power play in some cases that this person would like to basically be dominant. It could also talk about somebody that does want to look good, feel good, or be in control. All right. Clarifications are the Empress in reverse, 9 of Cups in reverse. So my interpretations to that is this person's aware that there's been delays, a lot of problems, things not moving forward between the two. If anything, there's just been no stagnancy. It's possible. The King of Wands is a complete contrast to that because it does suggest somebody that would like to take control and kind of initiate something. All right, but with the other surrounding cards here, kind of suggests that this person's not really doing that. I would think in some cases it's an energy that kind of suggests you watching them from a distance type thing. I would probably interpret this person as somebody that would be great at showing off on Facebook or their social media page that they're doing a lot of different things, but the idea is to get your attention. All right, so this could be a passive-aggressive kind of situation. I don't think it's somebody that would reach out to you, to be honest. I don't think it's somebody that is going to really make much of an effort. Once again, I think this is I hate to say it, but possibly a mind game situation. This person seems to be kind of like has a lot of unknowns, and my assumption is probably because they don't know much about what's going on in your life. But at the same time, doesn't seem like the type of energy that would suggest they're going to really make much effort. It's more like they're wanting you to come towards them and kind of grovel at their feet. I mean, I know that sounds kind of drama-filled, but it's not like this person's going to tell you that, but in some cases it kind of seems like, well, I'll just be this shit, and they'll come towards me. Kind of like, you know, those crazy fly or whatever insect bug trap things where they fly into the light type thing. This is kind of one of those situations. It's kind of like, I'll be too, you know, just have to sit and wait. Kind of odd energy, to be honest. Who knows? Maybe I could be a little bit off there, but in my books, that kind of seems exactly what this person's doing. How about the person that Leo is not talking with? Please. Yeah, Venus flytrap. That is exactly what I was trying to get at. Spot on right there. Venus flytrap. Yes, this is exactly that situation. That, in summary, is what I'm trying to say here. So about the person that Leo, the collective of Leo, the person that's most on Leo's mind, is not talking with, the person that's showing up in this reading. Why are they not talking to our Leos? We need 2 cards. Wow, we got the 5 of Cups again, and we got the 2 of Swords. Shut up. Just kidding. Just kidding. This is... Alright, we got Scorpio and Libra energy showing up here. More Libra energy. Tell me more. So this is a person, like, could be a Krabby Patty that you're dealing with here, Leo. Tell me more about the 5 of Cups. What do I need to know about that? Ace of Wands. Don't you think it's funny that this person shows up in their feelings? This is how they're presenting the King of Wands upright. But why they're not talking to you, the Ace of Wands. Almost like, it didn't go to plan. FML. Hashtag FML hard life. This could be a bit of a brat here, Leo. Somebody that's kind of like a bit of a whiny Sue. You know, I'm not really liking their energy. You know, the other readings have been okay. You know, I don't really have anything too harsh, anything to say against people, but this person seems like a bit of a... Would I immediately, before we even finish reading, would I deal with this person? Probably not. It sounds like somebody that's kind of like a whiny Tom or a whiny Sue. It's like, you know, getting annoyed that you don't basically have what you want, but not doing something about it, but at the same time being stubborn and resistant. And it's like, you should come towards me. Maybe it's an ego thing. Tell me more about the 2 of Swords upright. What do I need to know about that? The 7 of Swords. Christ. Well, that's the first time we've seen old Swordsy show up today. Oh man, Leo, this reading probably might take the cake today for shittiest reading. I don't know, based on the other readings were pretty good. I mean, I think they weren't too bad for if you're not talking with them. It was, on the scale of 1 to 10, they were about an 8 or a 9. This one's about a 2. This one's like... got moon energy in their feelings. We can talk about devious nature. Okay, on the other side, it can talk about this person in some cases just avoiding you. Why? Because they don't seem to know how to make their mind up. Boy, I would not waste my time with this person. This seems like a waste of time, Leo. Oh, I don't want to jump the gun here, Leo, and start talking about affairs, cheating, and stuff like that. It could talk about that this person's in some degree of decision about that, but that's like the drama side of it. If you want the drama, the full drama spectrum, It's possible this person's aware of devious behavior that's happened. My assumption is if it's not on your side, it's on theirs. They're thinking about it. It's possible also that they are reflecting, they think or perceive that you are just pissed off, that things never went anywhere. That's another possibility. I have to read it both ways. So it's hard to truly say if this person is really remorseful, because it's possible this person can perceive that that's you, and which is why they're not talking with you. That would make sense too, in my books. And the reason I'm only pointing that out, because the King of Wands is here. Concerning. It's just, this is the type of behavior you would see out of the King of Wands, okay, on a bad day. The King of Wands is not like terrible, but I mean on a bad day. That's when he goes reversed. And this is kind of what you would see. Devious, kind of flaunty or all over the place behavior. We can't predict it. You don't know what the fuck's going on. Always telling you part of the story and just leaving out those important details. The details that you asked for. Oops. Oops. Oh, that was important to you. Whoops. I don't know. So about the person that's most on Leo's mind, the person that Leo, the collective of Leo, is showing up in this reading, the person that's showing, literally, in this reading. Will that person reach out to Leo in the near future? Give me one card. Ten of Wands. I'm going to say this person's going to be resistant to it. I think this person does want to have some... If you're truly not talking with this person, Leo, I think this person does want some degree of something with you. But once again, it's dragging their heels energy. It's kind of like you're going to have to come towards them. This seems like somebody that's stubborn. It's possible they have another side to them that they're trying to maintain. Just nothing here that really suggests would I run after this person. No. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands upright. Star in reverse. The only other possibility here, Leo, for some of you, a select portion of you, and this is a small portion of you, this could also describe somebody that is incredibly and this is for a small percentage of you, and I just have to point this out. It's possible this can describe somebody that is also overly pursuing. Like somebody that just won't take no, that maybe you're pushing away, but you don't know how you feel about them. This could be somebody that's toxic as fuck, and you're just like trying to avoid them, and they keep just coming back, like the plague, literally. Because Ten of Wands can talk about, when you talk about somebody that's going to reach out to you, it can describe somebody that is overly persistent, that won't take no for an answer. Something that, they're, maybe they just they're not too optimistic, or maybe they're chasing a failed dream. That's kind of where I was getting that. Why they're not talking with you, maybe there was a lack of opportunity. So there is that other possibility, and I understand that's not going to apply to all of you, but that's possible. All right. Could devious behavior be at play here? Absolutely. It's also possible that this person's intentionally just avoiding you. So once again, it's so tough to really say what's truly going on here. This person does seem strongly, though, that they could have a little bit of a player side to them, with the King of Wands being here, and how this other shit came out here. Somebody that wants people to come towards them, bow to their feet type thing. Yeah. I don't know. That's what I got for you, Leo. Sorry, your reading's not. Sorry, it's one of the worst so far. I would say so far, because the other readings I didn't think were too bad, but this one kind of seems not so good. Sorry, Leo. That's what I got for you. Take it or leave it. Be the judge of that. But readings really haven't been that great lately. All right, we got. If you're a Virgo, I'm doing Virgo next. My parachuter sign. My lovely parachuters. Yes, we're doing you next. I'm doing you. Wes. I'm gonna do you while we jump out of the plane. What do you think about that, Virgo? You like that? Sky reading? Alright. Alright. Sky reading. That's right. Sky readings. Who wouldn't want that? You and me, Virgo, are going to be joining the Mile High Club. All right. All right. Let's get a good shuffle of these cards real quick. The Mile High Club. Don't drop the soap. God. I'm gonna have to put a back brace up and stay straight. Alright. Oh, we got a card messed up here. We got the Ace of Swords. Oh, Lord. Oh, Sandra, thank you for that kind donation. Thank you for your humor, which is needed with some of the readings. LOL. Well, that's good. Yeah, I do try, so I appreciate that donation. Very kind of you. I love giving everybody a good laugh, even though it makes me look awfully stupid sometimes. But I can't help it, and you know what? I just don't care at my age anymore. Just reach a point, you know, when you're getting closer to 40 that you just don't care. you just don't care. You're just like, man, I could die tomorrow. Who cares? Like, what the fuck? All right. All right, now we're starting Virgo. Talking about the person that's most on Virgo's mind. Person that Virgo is not talking with. Who is this person? And how do they feel currently towards our Virgos? Our parachuter sign, please. Give me 2 cards. Tell me more about this person. How do they feel towards the collective of Virgo? Person that Virgo is not talking with. So we have Ace of Pentacles and the... Who else got the Ace of Pentacles? One of the other signs did. It might have been Libra. Or Scorpio, I can't remember. We have 4 of Wands in reverse here. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. Seems like a lot of kind of like maybe reconciliation energy coming in all the readings. So that's pretty good. Hierophant showing up. We had Hierophant show up multiple times today. Okay. Wow, that's really good. Pretty good, Virgo. Tell me more about 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay, that's, well... So we've got splitting energy here. So we've got an undecided 2. Tell me more about the 4 of Wands in reverse. There it is. I fucking knew it. So we've got the 8 of Cups there. Well, that's a bummer. So it's good and bad. Libra. This is, not Libra, I'm sorry, Virgo. This is a person that seems to have two sides of them. One, they want to reconcile with you, and the other side, they're still kind of in the it's over type thing, or it's you guys are just disconnected from each other. Eight of Cups can talk about, and it's going to vary for all of you, but it does talk about in some cases being emotionally invested into a situation and having to exit that situation. Why you would have to do that? Well, it must be some pretty extreme circumstances if you ask me. All right. Sometimes that happens in life. You know, there's situations that you want to be a part of, but for whatever reason, they just doesn't benefit you. It ends up being problematic. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse can talk about a little bit about codependent behavior. It can also talk about just not a fruitful situation or failing to basically get on the same page with somebody else. And going to the Four of Wands in reverse can talk about unstable situations. So this person does have a side to them where it's kind of like it's never going to work. But on the other side, there's the rainbow. There's the rainbow. That's the positive. It suggests they're somebody that would like to have another go at it. So the question is, which side is winning? The positive or the negative? It's hard for me to know. Tell me about the person that Virgo, our parachuter signs, are not talking with. Person that is showing up in this reading. Why? Wow, a tower drop out. Or even got it out. Why are they not talking with Virgo? Wow. So got Aries, double Aries energy showing up here. It's the reading. So got Nine of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. Once again, I'm thinking there's something with your as far as this is a possibility, and I'm just pointing it out. It's possible something around wow, 8. What the fuck? I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take the Ace of Swords. Tell me more about Nine of Swords in reverse. Death. Jeez Louise. What a heavy hitter. Virgo. Shit. Tell me more about the tower. Put that back. Tell me more about the tower. Quite an intense reading, Virgo, if you ask me. Queen of Wands in reverse. So Virgo, it's possible that somebody in the situation, whether that was you or them, you be the judge of that, was unfortunately a bit of a liar, manipulative bastard, or somebody that was flaky or in and out or just non-committal. As I've always said, it's not to throw the drama or fuel in the fire. The Queen and the King of Wands, as I said, and those of you who watch my videos will know what I mean by the Queen and the King of Wands in reverse. They're negative cards. Talk about negative qualities in a person. Somebody that's non-committal. Somebody that lies, cheats. Somebody that has a wandering eye. Somebody that just can't say no to basically infidelity. It's problems. It's somebody that is temper problems, anger problems, manipulative. I mean, it's just a laundry list of shit. Funny enough, going to the tower. Something that would absolutely, those qualities would absolutely cause the demise of a connection, whether that was a friendship, friends with benefits, or a relationship, or a marriage. One or the other, it would cause the demise of the situation. This is not somebody that can sustain in a connection of any type. It's somebody that unfortunately can even verge on narcissism. It's not a good card. Go figure it's going to a burning tower. Not surprised. So that's the wild card there. Now, on why they're not talking with you, it does suggest that this person is thinking about ways, once again, to come out of the blues with you, maybe have a new start, release the old, dump it on the side, and start fresh. Oh, fuck, my ex is messaging me. Fuck off, bitch. You can go somewhere else. Alright. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I'm so sorry for saying that out loud. All right. Ace of Pentacles is here, and damn it, just threw me off now. Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant is here. God damn it, just threw me off now. Let's just start over here, folks. All right. So why they're not talking with you? Coming back to what I was saying here. I hate when shit like happens because it just throws me off. Nine of Swords in reverse, going to the death, can suggest that this person wants to come out of the blues with you. Great. All right. It does talk about, as I said, if there was drama or problems or somebody that was toxic. Stop it. If there was somebody that was toxic or problematic, it could be someone that just wants to put the band-aid, well, not the band-aid, but basically just kind of like say, hey, that shit happened. Can we move past it? All right. Are you able to do that? Do you trust me? Fuck no, I don't. Well, please. Could be something around that. All right. Coming back to the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant further supports the death energy here, that this person wants to just have a roll of the dice and hope that something is going to pan out. But once again, there's a shit ton of negative energy also associated on this board, which also suggests they have another side to them that's uncertain. All right. The Queen of Pentacles is positive here, but it is going to the Ace of Swords to clarify it in the the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Kind of sound similar to each other. Something around the truth there. I can't really pinpoint exactly what that's trying to say. It does suggest that there could be some degree of uncertainty whether you guys would align with each other. Coming back to the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know if this person knows that there's like certain qualities or things that you value about yourself or what you want. And this person wasn't willing to compromise in the past about it, but now they're trying to figure out maybe I should. That's a possibility. But this person's still heavily in their mind. I'm still maintaining it's a splitting energy kind of reading. There's a big side of them that kind of recognizes what the issues are and they are aware of it. But at the same time, the question is how to go about it. I think this person is leaning towards possibly wanting to talk with you. There's a high potential for that, but you have to remember that even if this person does reach out to you, there's a shit ton of like problematic energy that's behind it, and it's kind of like a maybe, not certain type thing. And I think this person is more so, it's something around this tower here, that they fucked up or did something. And folks, I don't want to just always say that all of us are always doing everything right? It's possible that some of us fucked up, right? So you just have to use your honest judgment between you, God, tarot, whatever. Did you cause any problems in this situation? Because I could read it in some ways that you could have. But I know a lot of you are going to say that that wasn't the case, it was them, and that's fine. All right, but something around this tower is what this reading's about. And this person, like I said, is kind of 50-50 on it. Like, I'm assuming it's something related to this Queen of Wands in reverse. Some type of devious behavior or problematic behavior or something like that. I don't know. So about the person that Virgo's not talking with, will this person reach out to Virgo in the near future? Two of Swords in reverse, no. Unfortunately, I don't think this person will. I think this person is still 50-50. Don't you think it's funny? The Two of Swords can really be a splitting decision, but when it's reversed here, it can be a worsening of that. And, some people might read it, Virgo. I'm just putting it out there. Some people might read it as coming out of a decision, and that's fine. You can choose what you want. I think this person's kind of, in some ways, sitting on their hands a little bit. I think they're, well, fuck, maybe they will. Now I'm doubting myself here. Clarify the Two of Swords in reverse. Chariot. Okay, so that's why. Okay, so maybe they will. All right, so I think it's possible this person might reach out to you. We have the Chariot, which says basically someone that wants to have forward movement, overcome obstacles. Two of Swords in reverse can talk about somebody that's coming out of a difficult dilemma, decision, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, I'm going to stick with my gut in that, Virgo. I think that you might have some degree of contact with this person. Again, it's high possibility, but you're going to have to be the judge of the situation, really deem whether this person should have interaction with you after, if this is true and this resonates and there was some degree of some foul behavior or whatever and stuff like that, you should really be cautious when a tower shows up in a tarot reading randomly. Very cautious of that. Take a hint. Cautious of that. Wouldn't dick around when the tower shows up randomly, just out of nowhere. Generally indicates that the universe is setting something up for some of you out there. So just be careful of that. Alright? Have you learned your lesson yet? Just be careful. I don't know, my gut was telling me that someone's going to reach out to you, but... Alright. Alright, we're going to Cancer. If you are a Cancer... then I'm doing you next. Wes. Wes is doing you next. Cancer, my loves. My loves, my angels. All right. Michelle, good to see you, but Leo is done. You just have to rewind. Michelle, if I recall, maybe I'm wrong, but the person that you're dealing with is a Scorpio. Pretty sure. Pretty sure you're dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah. Alright. Let's do Cancer. Talk about the person that's most on Cancer's mind. The person that Cancer is not talking with. Who is this person? How do they feel towards our Cancers? Our Cancers. Queen of Cups and the Eight of Swords in reverse. This sounds like a resolution energy. Wonderful. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords in reverse. So what Cancer energy showing up here and Gemini energy. Six of Cups. This person is not stressing about something from the past here. Doesn't want to. They're not worrying about the situation. But the Queen of Cups is... This could be splitting energy again. Similar to Virgo's reading. Clarify... We got... Well, Tower in reverse there. Clarify Queen of Cups upright. Temperance in reverse. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Why is the person that Cancer is not talking with, why are they feeling the Queen of Cups towards Cancer? Five of Swords in reverse. There was some drama that happened here. For sure. Clarify the Temperance in reverse. There was some potential fight that happened here. The Five of Swords showing up here, but it is reversed here, but it doesn't matter. And Temperance is in reverse here, so there was a disagreement, imbalance, or there was some disagreements here, or not getting along with each other. Lack of harmony. Come on, deck. Come on. Clarify the Temperance in reverse. I need to know more about that. Five of Pentacles. What the fuck? So I got double fives here. Tell me more about Five of Swords in reverse. So this person feels in some ways that they care, but there's just irreconcilable problems. Three of Pentacles once again. Whoever this person is, Cancer, is somebody that feels that they do have feelings for you, but you guys are not compatible with each other. In other words, that doesn't matter what happens here, it just flounders. It goes around in circles, in arguments, fights. This person seems to want to resolve that, but kind of in some ways, with Temperance being reversed there, probably suggests that this person, as much as they care about the situation or have feelings towards you, there's... My first assumption is irreconcilable differences. Like, you guys just can't resolve certain issues, or there's some degree of drama or working together or compatibility that just doesn't work. For whatever reason, I just don't know why. It almost suggests also that this person is just not willing to almost release the past. Like, they don't want to worry about it either. Any past memories is just... The Eight of Swords in reverse can talk about coming out of a period of feeling stuck in your mind, or facing the stress, multiple things coming at you, difficult decisions, dilemmas, etc. Why would this person go into a card about past gossip, problems, issues, former lovers? Why would this person want to release that? Probably because they don't want to worry about it anymore. They're just seeing it's just like, fuck it. So, not so good here. Even with the Queen of Cups here, unfortunately being here, it does suggest... yeah. Even with the Queen of Cups being here, Cancer, this kind of seems like somebody that, yeah, does have some feelings towards you, but it's kind of like, what can I do? So I'm the person that Cancer's not talking with. Why is this person not talking with Cancer? Give me two cards. Moon energy. Oh, God. And the Queen of Swords. Fuck. Wow. I don't know who this is, Cancer, but whoever it is, this kind of seems like it's a fuck situation. Moon, Queen of Swords, this person's on guard to you. Even if they screwed up, I don't know who you're dealing with here, Cancer. But Queen of Swords is someone that's a cold as ice. She has the water energy. That's true. But the problem is that based on this, you're not getting to her, his or her heart. Bottom line, it's shut off. And the Queen, unfortunately, of Swords does have that soft spot. But boy, are you going to have to work for that with her trust, honesty, all that stuff. And it's going to have to be sound communication, all that kind of stuff. And this is not conducive of doing that, unfortunately. I'm not blaming you, Cancer. I'm not. I'm just saying there's some problems here that don't seem to be solvable problems. And this person's aware of that, and that's where the Moon energy is coming in. A lot of unknowns, fears, doubts, uncertainty, things being blown out of proportion. So there's some Cancer, there's some problems here for real. Big, like, more, I don't know. Maybe I'm blowing it out of the proportion, but I mean, to be honest, as far as I'm reading it, and we got Two of Wands here. I don't know. You take it how you want, Cancer. You be the judge of your own story. But as far as my tarot reading here, this kind of suggests a very disconnected situation, whoever this person is. Communication must be a serious problem here, is what I would say. Alright, like major communication loss. And I'm just saying that's when you guys were talking. There just wasn't, I don't know, there must have been some problems there, or maybe differences in opinion, or just excitement maybe. I don't know where it kind of disconnected here. Talking about the person that the Cancer's not talking with. What does that person want? We've got the what the fuck? It's got 2 of Wands in reverse. We got 2 of Wands here. What does this person want from Cancer? Give me one card. Six of Swords. Transition to calmer waters. What the fuck? It's like a rock in a hard place, Cancer. It's like almost like this person wants to, you know, like I said, this is probably where the Queen of Cups is coming from. I think this is like a situation where this person does still have feelings with you, but there's problems that they can't seem to fix. This is probably why turbulence can be described as 6 of Swords here. Trying to navigate out of it, but at the same time, still being in a guarded energy. Unknowns. And I'm not defending them, Cancer. I always get heated comments. I'm not defending them. I don't know who this person is. I'm just saying. This is our lost lamb chops. I know. Seems like a situation, unfortunately, could have had some serious blunders in it. Just kind of went AWOL. Bummer. So about the person that's most on Cancer's mind, the person that Cancer's not talking with, will that person reach out to our Cancers? One card. 9 of Swords in reverse. And we got 8 of Swords in reverse. Isn't that funny? Both reversed. It's not bad, because it could suggest potential getting communication from this person. Tell me more about 9 of Swords, especially from a period of stress or problems or terrors or anything like that. Could suggest a return to some degree of communication. Clarify 9 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Swords in reverse, getting over something. Wow, we got the 9 of Swords in reverse and the 10 of Swords in reverse. Go figure. What should Cancer expect? Give me one card. I didn't do this for the other signs, Cancer, so just go with it, right? What should Cancer expect? I just want to kind of clarify this outcome here. Ace of Swords. What the... Wow. So, yeah, expect some degree of communication. That's what I'm anticipating. You might get something. Alright, both of these can talk about coming out if there was some drama, which based on this reading here, Cancer, a lot of it, a lot of indecision. To be honest, had we not had these cards here, I would say this person would never talk, they would never talk with you again. Alright? Ace of Swords, come on, folks. Opportunity to talk. So I think there is going to be something that's going to pop up here. Once again, a lot of these reads seem kind of like reconciliation potential. So I'm going to say it's high possibility that you might get some degree of contact from this person. It's not a guarantee, but I'm leaning towards about a 70%. All right, at least some degree of an opportunity. Maybe that's a high, hey. Just what you do with that, I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. Anyways, Cancer, that's what I got for you. Good luck with your situation. What a toughie. Shit. Oh, that's a mess. A lot more than the other signs. I'll say that. Alright, guys, if you are a Gemini, we're doing Gemini next. That's right. Love my Geminis. Gemini! Alright. Let's let West do you. Just lay back, relax, and let me do you. Your reading, I mean. I'm talking about your reading, Gemini. You know that. Come on. Your reading. I'm doing your reading. I'm just trying to say it enough until I can get one person. I'm just waiting for that random person that watches the video to get triggered in the comments. What do you mean you're doing me? Yes. Yes, I was. Just let him kind of write out a paragraph getting all pissed off at me. Alright. Tell me about the person that Gemini is not talking with, the person that's most on Gemini's mind. Who's this person and how do they feel towards Gemini? Our Gems. Got Strength in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Wah, wah. Tell me more about the Strength in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Boy, there was a lot of bad planning here. Tell me more about Ace of Swords in reverse. Magician. So Gemini, this is a person that potentially could have screwed up communication with you. All right, I think this person, man, this is gonna apply to some of you. I understand it's gonna be a select portion of you, but I'm just gonna say it how it is. The Ace of Swords, as I always say, is always a great opportunistic card to start communication with somebody in some fashion or way. How that's presented is different for everyone. Alright, it's reversed here. Okay. Going to the Magician upright probably suggests that there was an opportunity at some point in time to talk. Go over things. It's then this person's feelings, so I'm assuming they're seeing it as an opportunity that was missed, or something that was it was a screw up. It didn't go anywhere. It could have started, maybe it could have ignited something, or it could have gone somewhere, it didn't work. Maybe this person tried to start something with you, or you try to start something with them, and it just kind of, I don't know, communication was stopped or stifled, or there was confusion. Things that are unknown or hidden from sight. That caused some problems from things like taking off. Strength in reverse going to Seven of Pentacles in reverse tells me that this person probably is once again reflecting on and past things that have not gone well between you two, or issues or dilemmas or some type of problem that they in some case have probably reflected on but just don't really have an answer on how to basically solve that issue. It could be a lingering problem in some cases, Gemini. Also probably feeling a bit powerless in some ways, not really feeling like they have the means to solve it, and it's just, I'm not saying this person's a fruitcake and they just basically just don't want to give a shit, and you know, they're like a hopeless case. That's all I'm saying. All of us basically go through life where we just don't have the means to basically sometimes put our finger on exactly how we feel about something or what we should do to fix a situation. It happens for all of us, all right? This person seems to be going through that. At the same time, they are reflecting on stuff that didn't go well. Seven of Pentacles in reverse can also talk about decisions or behaviors, actions that basically have been repetitive, that have just got, you know, it's the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Behavior that may not have been the best, that unfortunately led to negative consequences. This person does seem to have a grip on things, but that's all like, look at that, and we have justice showing up here. They must be aware of what, you know, how things have gone. But that's all I can really say. I don't know what else to tell you. Give me one more feeling for the person that's most on Gemini's mind. Person that Gemini's not talking with. Give me one more on how that person, how that double energy showing up here. On how that person feels towards Gemini. Six of Cups in reverse. So it could be a degree of nostalgia with this person still, once again, reminiscing about times when things were going well between you two. That's the positive there, Gemini, but this is kind of describing a very stuck situation based on the cards I'm getting here. Although this person does seem to want to be more optimistic with the Magician. Wow, the Strength fell out. We have double Strength in reverse. Shit. Well, it literally went over the Strength card, so I'm going to just take it. You have Strength in reverse, clarifying the Strength in reverse, so we'll just take that. Jeez Louise. Alright. Talking about the person that our Geminis are not talking with. Why is that person not talking with Gemini? The person that's showing up in this reading. Why is that person not talking with Gemini? Two cards. The Knight of Wands and the Two of Cups. Wow, these are really good cards, but the question is why are they showing up and why they're not talking with you? There's a lack of connection, maybe? Either that or this person's dealing with somebody. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Star. So this person's pursuing something that they want. A dream or hope or something. This person has some vision of something that they want, that they're pursuing you, so it's got to be a reason why they're not talking with you. How odd. Clarify Two of Cups. So this person could be involved, Gemini. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Page of Swords in reverse can also be trying to keep things hidden from radar. This person's probably involved here, Gemini. Just going to say it right off the bat. Probably the first reading of the lot that probably directly suggests this person's dealing with somebody. And not just dealing with somebody, almost in a relationship with them. Alright, and this person could definitely, with the Page of Swords in reverse, probably be keeping that on the down low. Yeah. I'm going to stick with my guns there, Gemini. I think this person's involved. Tell me about the person that Gemini is not talking with. Will this person reach out to our Geminis? Wow, I have Nine of Cups and Fool. So yeah, I think this person will. Wow. Apparently they potentially will. So clarify Nine of Cups upright. Wow, Hierophant. Fuck me. Gemini, I'm going to be honest with you. I think there's a high possibility here that this person might actually reach out to you. Fool is positive energy for new starts. Nine of Cups can also talk about sex. Can also talk about somebody that's interested in you. Can also talk about somebody that is content, happy, or successful. All right. Wishes coming true. On a mission with their dream. The question is that you or something else? But I still think this person's involved. And I'm just saying why they're not talking with you. Two of Cups. It's a relationship card. Why would somebody want to hide that? Unless you don't want a relationship with them? I mean, that's the only other thing I can think of. But I mean, this is really positive. And will they reach out? Fool is amazing energy. Hierophant go to Nine of Cups, really positive. A lot of the signs we've had so far have all kind of suggested the same thing with different cards, that there's a high potential for someone reaching out in some ways or another. Hopefully it's the person that you're thinking of that will reach out to you. Maybe it's someone else that you're not thinking of. I don't know, that's showing up to this reading. Normal Gemini, I'm gonna say this. If this person is dealing with somebody, yeah, I just forget it. Even if they reach out, I wouldn't deal with it. All right. Especially on why they're not talking with you. If this is ringing a bell to you, eject, eject. Same. I wouldn't deal with it because you're gonna. I don't have the cards here, unfortunately, to suggest that this person's a toxic nuclear piece of shit. But I do have enough cards here to suggest is there's been some problems here from how they feel. That I do know, but I'm not gonna obviously over dramatize cards that don't really mean, obviously dramatic things. All right, I do think it's high possibility if this person is dealing with somebody that they're concealing it with the Page of Swords in reverse. Just you don't ask, I don't tell. Kind of one of those things. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. I don't want to overcomplicate this. I do think they might reach out to you, gentlemen. It's a possibility. All right. Per the tarot, quite possible. All right. Fool is always good energy. Although it is a singular card, more talks about one person. But I'm not doubting myself. It is what it is. Take it or leave it. But like I said, is it going to be to invite you to dinner? Fuck, I have no idea. Could this be, like I said, at bare minimum? How are you doing? What are you up to? Just don't ask about the other person in the picture. That might be off limits for them. Oh, you want to know about my significant other? It's just my cat. Love you. You want to go out to dinner? I'm not so sure about that. You can trust me. Oh, God. Fuck my life. No. God, we've still got 4 signs to do. Oh my God. Am I taking too long? What is it? 2 hours? Shit. Alright, well, I'm doing okay on time. Alright, we're doing Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, and Aquarius next. If you are any of those, your sign are next. I do need to go and pee again real quick, and I want to go get a drink, and then I'm going to do this last hour. I'm still waiting for the day that I have a 2-hour reading. Like every other tarot reader, but for some reason I'm always 3 or 4 hours long. I can already feel my voice is starting to crack a bit. And thank you everybody once again for showing up to the video. I always appreciate all of you for lending me your time to come watch me be a dumbass on the video for you. So thank you. All right, I'm going to go and use the restroom real quick, get a drink, and I will be right back. I'm going to finish the last, 4 signs. Then we're done. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, next. All right, folks, let's finish this up. All right. If you are Sagittarius, I am doing your sign next. All right. Thank you for all being patient. I really appreciate all of you. All right, tell me about the person that Sagittarius, the collective of Sagittarius, is not talking with. Who is this person? It's most on Sagittarius's mind. How do they feel currently towards our Sagittarius? What do we need to know? Give me two. Oh, I got 10 of Swords here. I'm going to put that back. We'll just see what else comes up. Two cards and how that person feels towards Sagittarius currently. It's got Empress and the Strength in reverse wants to come back out again. Shit. Alright. Let's use the Darkwood Tarot and see what else comes through. Clarify the Strength in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. There's the Three of Cups, different deck. Tell me more about the Empress in reverse. Eight of Wands. Okay. Tell me more about Strength in reverse one more time. Oh, this is a tough one here, Sagittarius. Clarify the Three of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles. So we got Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Sagittarius energy. Clarify Four of Pentacles. Six. There's this. What the fuck? So now we got Six of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse. Fuck, this one's hard. So Sagittarius, okay, so bear with me here. This is going to be very difficult to explain this one. Whoever this person is feeling in some ways that there was some degree, I mean, maybe there was an expectation of some sort on how fast they wanted things to move between you guys, but it didn't quite go at that pace that they wanted. It could have also been some degree of not feeling like they were getting the kind of affection or I don't know if it's like love or affection or lust-based stuff. It just wasn't going fast enough for them. Something around that could have been an issue here. At the same time, this person also sees a lot of failure in the situation, is also kind of like tight, stingy, potentially. It's weird because in some ways it's kind of like it's showing here that they have clarity in the situation and no longer, they're not like they're just kind of trying to look at the situation for what it is. It's weird though at the same time because it could also suggest that this person although they're trying to get like more of a realistic view of what it is that they had with you, whatever that may be. That's going to vary from person to person. It can also suggest that this person does also at the same time hold on to not fantasies, but if there was anything good that you guys shared, any good, like only the good, it does suggest that the person still holds on to that. And that may not apply, and it's going to vary for some of you, but it can suggest that if you guys did have some great sex, or there was some great, I don't know, a great dinner or something like that, something that went really well, or there was parts or something about it that went well, it could suggest that there was something they're still holding on to. But that's just kind of like a side thing there. All right. For the most part, there's something around things not going at the pace that they wanted. Let's see what else comes through here. I'm to be honest, I'm a little. It's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of a hard set of cards there to figure out. So about the person that Sagittarius is not talking with. Why is this person not talking with Sagittarius? Give me 2 cards. Devil energy showing up here and the 4 of Wands. Clarify the 4 of Wands. Page of Cups in reverse. Clarify one more to the 4 of Cups. 4 of Wands upright. There's the 4 of Pentacles once again. It's reversed here though. It doesn't really change a whole lot though. Huh. We got moon energy here. Tell me more about the devil. Just give me 1 card. 1 card for Sagittarius. Page of Wands. I honestly think Sagittarius, I mean, this, this is a take it or leave it, but I just go with a lot of times with my gut on when I read cards and how I see them, and I just say it, all right? It is your story or it's not your story. It's not my problem, all right? I strongly get an affinity that this person, this could have been a high potential for somebody that did want to rush, potentially, certain things. It could have been sexual related, somebody that was demanding about wanting, I don't know, kind of trying to jump the gun. They wanted sexual favors, or they wanted certain things. It's possible that this person kind of felt that they weren't getting what they wanted sexually, or for some of you may not have wanted to have sex with this person at all. I don't know. It's really different for all of you, but there's some degree of not getting something fast enough with this person. This is also possible for like rushing a family situation. For a portion of you, could have been an issue here. Somebody that just wanted to jump the gun for that, and also somebody that was kind of a little bit like a bit of a manipulator, a little bit. The Page of Cups in reverse can talk about a bit of relationship warfare. Somebody that's a bit of a dishonest liar or a stalker. I mean, sounds like a very like odd kind of person here that's coming through the energy here. Somebody that would want to jump the gun, but at the same time has some like negative qualities to them. You guys can obviously go and always look up the Page of Cups in reverse. It's a negative card. It's not. It's one of the bastard cards, like the Page of Swords. It's not a good card. Oftentimes can talk about stalking behavior. Somebody that's like got some insecurities and problems, and lo and behold, you have the devil here. Yeah. Children or kids could have been a factor here. I always say that with the 4 of Wands. I don't know if you had kids with this person. For some of you, that's not gonna be for all of you, but I'm just saying I like to point that out. Obviously, always read the pictures off of cards. Ah, shit. Yeah, I mean, to be honest here, Sagittarius, damn. I mean, I don't know what happened with the readings. It kind of seemed like when we started off the readings today, like they weren't like too bad, and it's kind of just kind of tanked progressively. And this seems like kind of a, I don't really know what to say about this. It just kind of seems shit. Sorry. I'm trying to be like not too like cynical or crazy about it because some people take so offense, but it just sounds like a pile of shit. I mean, I guess I'm trying to, Sagittarius is, there's no ways, I try my best to polish a turd, but sometimes it's just a shiny turd. Sorry. But I mean, that's kind of what it looks like. Will this person reach out to Sagittarius? I don't know. Hopefully you flush them down the toilet. Give me one card, please. Five of Pentacles. I'm going to say a whopper of a no. Out in the cold. Disconnected. Yeah. For good reason. I mean, to be honest, I'd be very surprised if you do connect back with this person. This person sounds like toxic. I mean, not good. It's suggesting, will this person reach out? No. Fuck no. They won't. This sounds like they've got a lot of like childish qualities here, stalkerish qualities, stuff that would you want to fucking deal with? Hell no. Alright, like I said, I don't know what there was one other sign that was really bad. I think it was Leo. Leo. Maybe it's all the fire signs. Fuck, I don't know. Aries wasn't that bad. But yeah, this one sucks. Sorry. Alright, I'm moving on to Capricorn. I don't really expect per the tarot. This doesn't look like a situation that's going to, unfortunately, go very far. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this person will wake up tomorrow on the right side of the bed. And we'll catch them on a better day. Alright. If you're a Capricorn, a Captain Crunch corns. God, I want some fucking Captain Crunch corn right now. I'm hungry. I still haven't recovered from pizza and, Burger King and all that kind of stuff we were talking about earlier. I'm so hungry. Alright, Capricorn, let's do your reading. Them all berries? What do you mean by that? Oh, the Chinese food. Don't start with the Chinese food. Come on. Oh, God, I want the Chinese food. Audrey, thank you for the donation. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. That donation, Audrey, is going towards the Chinese food budget because I need to get some Chinese food. I'm so hungry. Thank you, Audrey. Appreciate you. Good to see you in the video again. Love you. Thank you. All right. The oops all berries. Oh yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Oops all berries. All sugar, bitch. You're gonna get that morning started, like supercharged shit. All right. I mean, hell, Captain Crunch already has enough sugar in it. You don't need to add any more to it. I stopped eating cereal because some of those sugary cereals, like, by the time you're done eating it, you're just so fucking wired after it. Kind of wondering if you're eating actual food or crack. Alright, tell me about the person that's most on Capricorn's mind, the person that Capricorn is not talking with. Who is this person? How do they feel towards our Capricorns, our earth signs? Taurus energy and Pisces energy showing up here. We got Eight of Cups and the Hierophant. Tell me more about this Eight of Cups. I'd love to know a little bit more. I'd love to have a gander as to what's going on here. The Star. Bummer. Tell me more, one more card about the Eight of Cups. So we have Aquarius, Pisces, and Taurus energy here. Capricorn. The moon in reverse. We have the star and the moon showing up together. Okay, cool. Clarity on something. Okay. I can't really tell if this is bad or it's good. It kind of seems like this. I don't know. The Eight of Cups is not good. Tell me more about the Hierophant. This could be a situation where this person had to walk away unwillingly. Not enthusiastic. In other words, they basically didn't want to. Clarify the Hierophant. Seven of Swords. This could also talk about keeping a connection under the wraps in some ways. Or, well, man, that could go a lot of ways. Could be also avoiding a connection. Oh, Capricorn, this can talk about somebody that might have been a little bit not situation that wasn't all cooked up to be, and they walked away to go and pursue something that they wanted. I can't really say this person's really like negative or a bastard. I mean, you guys can obviously fill in your own blanks, but based on the tarot here, this kind of seems like a situation of somebody that just kind of lost interest, or not lost interest. They just saw. It wasn't what they wanted. That's what I'm trying to say. It's also high potential avoiding a connection with this person. The only other possibility I can't think of another possibility. I'm gonna stick with that. Well, okay, so it's possible for a portion of you, and this is a small possibility. Small possibility this person was very hopeful something would happen and bloom into something, but for some reason had to walk away. I don't know why they had to. Seven of Swords is here. Can talk about a lot of negative things, but it's going to Hierophant, so which is what's confusing me. Because it kind of seems like in some ways this person is optimistic towards you, but still had to move on. The only thing that makes sense to me is that this person just felt that it wasn't what they wanted. Look at that. Fucking Three of Swords. Isn't that weird? Wow, look at that. We have Moon in reverse right after that. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my guns on that one. God, I know you all hate it, but third-party situation could have been a thing here. Fuck. Alright. I've only used my third-party card once today, folks. Alright? I'm gonna say it for your reading, Capricorn. We had the Magician show up. I don't know what that's going to put on the side here. But you've got two cards, highly suspect for third-party situation. I wonder if this person was invested into somebody else already. Which is why they were torn and they had to move on. Whatever. So about the person that's most on Capricorn's mind. The person that Capricorn is not talking with. Why is this person not talking with our Captain Crunchcorns? Give me two cards. Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Four of Wands. Go figure, then we've got another relationship card here. I think this person's already involved here, Capricorn. That's the problem. High chance, like I said. This person could already have something going on. Tell me more. Unless there are children involved, which could be a factor here for some of you. Tell me more about the Four of Wands. Hmm. Yeah, I mean Capricorn. I'm not gonna change my answer here. I mean, I think this person could be unfortunately dealing with somebody here based on this reading. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Two of Cups. Look at that. Uh, uh, Fuck, this is hard to say here, Capricorn. Sun and Sagittarius. It's possible this. The way that I'm reading this is that I think in some cases, if there was somebody that this person was already involved with, look, if this person was involved with somebody, all right, my concern is obviously there is where the deception can come in because this is a card that can talk about sneaking around, doing things that you shouldn't do, right? Third party situation. That's my concern here. Wheel of Fortune can talk about going back, doing bad behaviors, doing things that didn't work, working against you. Behaviors and things that you know are not good for you, but doing them anyways. In other words, you burn your hand on a hot stove, but it's like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it again. It's like, why are you doing that? You shouldn't be doing that. You should know better. Some people just do it. This could be one of those situations here. So, I don't know. If children could be a factor here. Maybe this person already has to deal with somebody that has children. Walking on eggshells. Hmm. How does Capricorn feel towards the person that Capricorn is not talking with? How does Capricorn feel towards this person? Well, I have Seven of Swords here. Fuck those. Whatever. What is this about? Why is there so much deception showing up here? Or fuckery, or, sneaking around and all this shit. I don't know what that's about, Capricorn. You've had the most sneakiest reading so far today. So we got three cards. No, yeah, three cards of Aquarius showing up here in the reading. Libra, Taurus, Pisces. Pisces, fixed sign energy. Cancer, Aries, and Scorpio energy. If that means anything to anyone. We have Seven of Wands there. Odd. Come out the person that's most on Capricorn's mind, the person that Capricorn is not talking with. Will that person reach out to our Capricorns? Give me one card. Tower. Shit. Good luck to you, Capricorn. I don't know what to make of that. They reach out, you get Tower. Yeah, I unfortunately I can't give you an answer on that one, Capricorn. Tower is kind of like I said, we've had that for one other sign I think today. Came out pretty prominent, so maybe you're the second sign there. Maybe some shit's about to hit the fan. Clarify the Tower. What do we need to know about the Tower? Why is the Tower coming out for Capricorn? And whether this person will reach out. Perhaps they're gonna go and detonate the building. I don't know. Six of Cups reverse. Something that's still lingering from the past that hasn't been resolved. Yeah. That's what I got for you, Capricorn. I think this is kind of a wild reading here. It doesn't sound like a very productive situation, to be honest. I mean, will they reach out, Tower? Shit. So this could be something that's random, unexpected, that happens for you. Something that happened that's unresolved from the past, is my assumption. Hopefully it doesn't have anything to do with this, but who knows. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. I always get towards the end of these readings, I start to get scatterbrained. I'm like, I'm not gonna talk on this. Whatever. Take it or leave it. Alright. I mean, but this is also concerning here, Capricorn. You see the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Tells me that there might be repeating lessons or cycles that are going on over and over. Just be careful of that. Things that are not healthy situations that kind of just keep repeating between one or two people. Be wary of that, because the universe likes to play those situations over and over like a broken record. Alright. If you are a Pisces, Old West here is doing your reading. Oh, we had another donation. I don't even think I saw it. Oh, that was Audrey. That's right. All right, Audrey. I forgot. We got $9.99 for the donations. How about that? Love it. All right. $9.99. Love synchronicity. All right, Pisces. And Aquarius is going to be last. Aquarius is going after Pisces. If you are a Pisces, your reading is next. Sorry, shuffling the cards real quick before we start. All right, Pisces, let's do your reading. Yes. Tell me about the person that Pisces, a lovely Pisces, our fish. Tilapia. God, I'm hungry. I think I want some Pisces. I mean, if you were in sight right now, I'd be grilling you. Just saying. Not in a bad way, just on the bobby. The bobby. G'day, mate. Alright. How about the person that Pisces is not talking with? Who is this person? The person that's most on Pisces' mind. How do they feel towards our Pisces currently? Give me 2 cards. So we're at Temperance in reverse and the King of Cups. So we're at Pisces and Sagittarius energy showing up. Clarify the Temperance in reverse. G'day, mate. God, now I want some Australian food. I gotta go to the Outback. Outback Steakhouse. So what the fuck is with the Hierophant? I don't understand why the Hierophant keeps coming out. It's relentless. Old Spirit is playing a little trick on us. It's me again. Okay. Got it. Tell me more about this King of Cups. What do I need to know about the King of Cups? 4 of Wands in reverse. I don't think that had any significance. I'm going to put that aside. Clarify King of Cups. 8 of Cups. There's the 8 of Cups. Pisces energy. This is kind of like weird here, Pisces. You know, it's not weird like in that it's like some crazy new shit or something like that I haven't already said throughout some of the reads, but this kind of seems a repeat from one of the other reads that I had, but it was earlier on in the reads, and it's a very similar energy where it's somebody that basically has feelings for you still, but have to move on, but at the same time couldn't make something work. I don't know what, I'm sorry folks, this is what the readings are showing. It's like a theme today. Reconciliation potentially for a lot of signs. Or I'm not saying you guys getting back together, putting a ring on your finger. It just could just be, like I said, just kind of re-engaging in communication or trying something again. But this is a person that still seems to have strong feelings for you. With the King of Cups there, it's very positive. You know, 8 of Cups, still can't, look at that. We have the Queen of Cups showing up. I think it's still somebody that still has feelings for you. but it's still stemming on something that unfortunately couldn't work. Temperance in reverse. There was differences between you two, or something that was you guys were unable to. You know, it's an alchemy card. You can't. There's certain things that just don't mix. The question is why. Why did this person find that something didn't mix to walk away? I don't know. So I'm not the person that's most on Pisces' mind. The person that Pisces, zodiac sign of Pisces, is not talking with. Why is that person currently not talking with our Pisces? Lovers in reverse and Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Tell me more about the... Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. The Magician in reverse. Fuck me. So, as far as why they're not talking with you, Pisces, it would suggest that this was a situation that just failed to start. Couldn't get off the ground. I mean, this is never good to get the Magician in reverse going to the Ace of Pentacles. It definitely can suggest some situation where there was an opportunity to try and start something, but trying to figure out how to fucking do that didn't go anywhere. You got the Lovers in reverse, a fallout. Yeah. So this kind of suggests more of a detached energy, which differs from this. So what this is building up to here, Pisces, it's somebody that does seem to have, once again, let's bring the King of Cups here. Somebody that did have some degree of, I don't know, some emotions towards you. They did find something that was nice or unique or different, or maybe it was laughter. But a lot of the water energy can talk about creativity and laughter. Okay, maybe you guys got along with, kind of getting along with that. I'm not saying that there was deep emotions as far as, you know, love feelings. That could be different. Because, you know, unfortunately the water energy can talk about many different aspects of our emotions, you know, and sometimes some people love hanging out with each other, going for hikes, and love that chemistry of just talking with each other. But, you know, one might interpret that as friends, and another person might interpret that as lovers. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different for everyone. I think this person, as far as this person, did kind of interpret that there could have been something there between you two, and did have some degree of emotion that was more, I mean, King energy is always more mature energy, so it does suggest somebody that has a bit more skin in the game. So I think they did have something in it. And furthermore, the Eight of Cups would confirm that, because that can also talk about walking away from an emotionally invested situation, suggesting that the King energy is correct. Alright, but the problem here is that this person felt that there was probably differences or something that couldn't get off the ground. Okay, Lovers in reverse can talk about many negative things, which I'm not going to go into. I don't want to create drama here. But, tell me more about the Lovers in reverse. Wow, and then we have the four, look at that, we have the Four of Wands in reverse, and there's the wild card, Four of Wands in reverse. Apparently it has something to do with a fallout. The Wands, Four of Wands can't talk about canceled celebrations, things not working out between each other, kind of keeping to yourself. You can also talk about relationships that fall apart. Okay, Lovers in reverse can also confirm that, but there's nothing to really be thrilled about. No progress, delays, backwards progression. Alright, so we got Aries energy there. Gemini energy showing up twice. Pisces energy. Taurus and Sagittarius energy as well. Tell me about the person that's most on... Wow, we got Eight of Swords showing up here, Pisces. This person's really up in their head, huh? Gemini energy again. A lot of Gemini energy showing up in your reading. Maybe they have a strong Gemini placement. Whoever this person is. Odd. So about the person that's most on Pisces' mind. Will this person reach out to our Pisces? The person that Pisces, the collective Pisces, He's not talking with. Who is this person? Will they reach out to Pisces? Star, there's possibility here. Star is very positive. So at Aquarius energy, optimistic, and Star can talk about communication. It's the, you know, the modern day interpretation is it can talk about communication, Pisces. Tell me more about the Star. 5 of Cups. So this person might be missing you here. It won't be for all of you, but like I said, in their head. Isn't that odd how that came out? I think they're hopeful something might turn around. So I'm going to actually make that as a 50-50 here, Pisces, because somebody can be optimistic and hopeful something will turn around, but it's not a guarantee that someone's going to take action, and that's the problem here. It's not definitive. If I saw like the Knight of Swords or something like that, then great. You know, there's certain other, an opportunity card might be great here too. The Star can be a bit of wishful, dreamy thinking, kind of like, if only. With this clarifying, it probably suggests somebody that's a bit defeated. Both of these energies also synergize with the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. Also, once again, suggesting somebody. I'm not saying this person is like an emotional dumpster. That's not what I'm saying, Pisces. But I am saying this person does have probably some spot with you that they like. They must. But it's hard to say whether this person's going to take action because there isn't really any cards here suggesting somebody that would really take action towards somebody. It's just kind of like somebody that's moping about a situation, or just kind of, and like I said, don't take it too literally. Like, I'm not saying this person's bawling their eyes out. It could just be something where it's kind of like a cold shrug of the shoulder, like, you know, didn't work. Fuck you. Whatever. You know, it sucks, but whatever. It's just how it worked. You know, how it turned out. It just wasn't for me, or it wasn't for her, or whatever like that. I don't know. So this kind of seems like a gray area. I really can't give you an answer here, Pisces. I mean, maybe I think this person's optimistic. Maybe you could reach out to this person and see what happens. I wouldn't really object to it based on this reading. What should Pisces do in this situation? Give me one wild card. What advice do we have for our Pisces? 10 of Swords? Maybe just stick the situation in the grave? Forget about it? Clarify the 10 of Swords is what I need to know about that. Knight of Wands in reverse. This can talk about, in some ways, Pisces. If you've been jerked around before and this person screwed you over, then leave it alone. Strongly. Knight of, you know, this is a situation that can definitely talk about that. So, your call there, Pisces. You do what you want. But I'm going to be truthful with you. I truly do not know if this person will reach out. I don't. Based on this, could go 50-50. Advice probably suggests to leave this alone. You do what you want, though. Funny enough, we got 2 cards of instability here, so I'd, you know, probably lean that this advice wasn't too far off. All right, that's what I got for you, Pisces. I'm going to move on to Aquarius. If you are a sun sign Aquarius, you are the last sign, and we are done. All right, Aquarius, you are the last sign. Thank you once again for everyone that showed up to watch the videos. I love all of you. Obviously, I can't get everyone's story. You know, some people are just gonna flat out not like the story, but you know what? It's what I get. That's what I read. All right. All right, Aquarius, let's make it a good one. Hopefully, it's a solid reading. I sure hope it's a good reading. Tell me about the person that's most on Aquarius's mind, the person that Aquarius is not talking with. Who is this person and how do they feel towards Aquarius? So I have Strength and the Page of Wands in reverse. So this person is optimistic, whoever they are, Aquarius. Somebody that would, looks like they're dealing with some type of problem or dilemma or something like that and trying to resolve that issue. Clarify the Page of Wands in reverse. We've got 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So, the fuck? So this is, well, this is kind of odd. Clarify the Strength upright. I'm a little dumbfounded here, Aquarius. This kind of almost suggests somebody that wants to basically still work with you in some ways. I don't know, in some interaction, but they don't want like a long-term connection with you. What is that supposed to say? This is like somebody that's like wants to interact with you, but not. Maybe just keep you as a friend zone. Let me clarify again just to make sure that what I'm thinking is true here. Clarify the Page of Wands in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. Clarify the, well, that doesn't tell me anything actually. Clarify the Five of Swords in reverse. No, it does. Yeah, it does actually. Clarify Five of Swords in reverse again. Moon in reverse. Okay, maybe that changes the story a little bit. What the fuck? Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles. I need to know more about that. Eight of Cups. There's the Eight of Cups again. Shit, that card keeps coming out. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry guys, I know this is kind of a little long. I'm almost done here. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Swords in reverse. This is a person, Aquarius, that wants to come out of the cold with you. In some ways. But it seems to be... It's a weird reading because it almost suggests in some ways that this person doesn't really... They're not really prospecting for long-term things with you. But at the same time, want to end kind of... And if there was any drama, would like to end it. If there was anything that needs to be cleared up, they'd like to clear that up. They're hopeful in some ways to kind of rekindle things with you or kind of like work with you, but it's kind of at the same time something where they're... I mean, Eight of Cups can probably tell me this person's walking away from something that they've been dealing with, but it kind of seems like a... It doesn't really seem a favorable situation to you is the problem here, Aquarius. Tell me about the person that's most on Aquarius' mind. The person that Aquarius is not talking with. Why is that person not talking with Aquarius? Give me two cards. So we got Star in reverse and the Six of Pentacles upright. So we got Taurus and Aquarius energy showing up here. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. They don't really have much to give to the situation. They just don't have much to give to the situation, unfortunately. Clarify the Star in reverse. Three of Swords. Look at that. Not hopeful that things will turn around. Fuck me, dude. This person's like a defeatist. Whoever you're dealing with, your Aquarius, it's kind of like, I mean, you're just not held in a very high regard here. Fuck me, dude. I don't know. I wouldn't waste my time with this. This person's a kind of like, meh. It's kind of like, this is like a defeatist person. At best, the strength is the only positive thing here. You could be my bud. You want to be my bud, Aquarius? Best buds? Fuck this shit, dude. I don't know if I would deal with this, Aquarius. I mean, with the Four of Pentacles here, going to Six of Pentacles, that's not good. Hey, I like you. I just don't have time for you. Perhaps you could be my side object, or, you know, when I'm bored, I come to you. That'd be great. Basically, we could have coffee. That's after I exhausted the last 10 people. Then I get to you. Then yes, we can have coffee. I'd love to have a coffee. Grab a cup of joe with you. Fuck no, dude. No. 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 No, Aquarius. Wouldn't deal with this shit. This is kind of starting to, you know, I'm starting to kind of see where this is going, and I'm like, no. Wouldn't deal with this. This is not even a hopeful person, Aquarius. I mean, Three of Swords can be, you know, it's pain. It is a card that literally talks about pain, suffering, breakups, disconnects, things not working. Why this person's not talking with you. Clearly, this person either A, was with you or somebody else. Just saying. The person's not even optimistic. This is somebody that's kind of like shut off already. So it's like, even if you wanted to enter the picture and put your best foot forwards, this fucker is not even fucking open to anything. It's just kind of like, where's my walking cane? Fuck off, bitch. Get your own damn walking cane. Alright. Tell me about the person that Aquarius is not talking with. Who's this person Aquarius is not talking with? Will they reach out to Aquarius? The person that's showing up in this reading, will they reach out to Aquarius? Give me one card. Five of Pentacles. They fill in the outs with you. Probably not. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. King of Swords. Can't talk about communication, though. I'm going to leave it at this, Aquarius. It's possible that if this person is on the outs with you, they may potentially try and approach a cool, calm, and collected conversation with you. Hey, I know you probably hate my guts, but I just thought I would show up with my sword and interest you in a chat. How's it going? I don't know, you kind of left me in that ditch. I was bleeding out internally. I had to go to the hospital. I spent about 2 weeks in the ICU, thanks to you. And then I kind of helped myself home. You weren't there. Sorry to hear about that. Wish I could have done more. You know, I don't know, Aquarius. I'm very, you know, in some ways, sometimes I can be a bit biased with these readings, but fuck me, dude. I do think it's a possibility here. The only reason I'm saying this, Aquarius, is because the King of Swords is here. But you got to remember, the King of Swords is not somebody that really tries to overstretch themselves. It's somebody that is a mature king, so I have to give him that. It is somebody that does seem to want to kind of be a tactician sometimes. It can be someone that's calculating. The King of Swords is a smart king, and it's somebody that knows how to play strings, okay? Because they're logical. It comes with the air side of things. All right, coming to the Five of Pentacles does talk about someone that might be taking a serious approach or tone or trying to be mature to basically bring some situation from the dead into existence. All right? It could be a possibility that it's like, well, you know, they're aware that I am full of shit. Maybe I need to appear a bit more mature. I don't know. It might be a strategy. It's possible, especially and that might only apply if you've been really on the outs with this person. They're already, I've treated you like shit or something like that. Maybe this person's trying to be a bit more strategic in their approach. It could also be a strategy to get out of the cold with you. That's possible too. But it is kind of it's air. It's air on air energy. So unfortunately, there is no emotion here. It's somebody that could be very cold and also, like I said, strategic. What they would want to talk with you again about, I don't know. This could potentially, like I said, also go the other way, where it could suggest that this person is willing to talk with you, but expecting that you come towards them. The king generally doesn't move his ass. He waits for people to come to him or her. Okay, so it could go either way. Unfortunately, I hate giving the 50-50s to people, but you know what? That's how I can read the cards, so I have to give it to you. It's possible. But this person does seem to be a bit cold to you, and I don't think you've got two cards here suggesting somebody that's just not really emotionally open towards you. I really wouldn't expect that you would get a whole lot from this person, even if you did interact with them, at best. But you be the judge of that. And also, we have four pentacles here. This, once again, seems somebody that's more so kind of worrying about their own hide. They're not going to open up too much. A little shut off. It seems like they are kind of interested in you still, Aquarius, but I'm going to put that at about the 30% mark in interest level. 40%. 40%. All right? Anyways, good luck to you, Aquarius. It's just a tarot reading. You be the judge of your own life and decide what is and what isn't. All right? But anyways, folks, it's about 3 hours now that we're going to be approaching, so I'm tired. But thank you all for showing up. I love all of you. And most importantly, let's thank our moderator, Indigo Moon Tarot. Always a trooper, always helping out with the channel. Wonderful. Love you, Indigo Moon. Thank you so much. You're a big help to the channel. So please obviously be respectful to her when she does come onto the channel. So thank you. I all appreciate each and every one of you. I'm out. Have a good night. Obviously, I'll put the timestamps up for those of you that missed your sign at the end. I'm just going to take a break and then I'll do it. Love all of you. Thank you so much. And also for the people that donated. Bye, guys.